me blowing kisses?
Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, we had fun that day. That was when Dan and Alessandro were with us at BCP, right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That was just awesome. So I'm gonna. I think that was a lot of fun, man. We had a good time. I'll play that intro and then we'll do our thing here. Let's see where. There we go.
I'm so stupid, I can't even shoot a gun. I'm so stupid, I see everybody as one. I can't even be blue. I can't even.
That was Laura blowing kisses in there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Cool.
And she looks great too. Man, that was just awesome.
Yeah, I work for Jose. I work for a company called bestcigarprices.com, and it's based in Drums, Pennsylvania. And Lars came up one day with Alessandra and Dan, and we hung out for the afternoon. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And then I made sure that we had like a little video because I knew I wanted to put it on the podcast.
That was so cool. And I didn't know, like you just said, oh, let's do a live real quick or a TikTok or whatever. I'm so bad, like in social media beyond Facebook. I don't even know. But yeah, you were like, let's do this real quick. And then the first time I saw this intro, I was like, oh, look, made the cut.
You look so well. You look beautiful all the time, but you look so beautiful in that video.
Thank you.
Devin, how you doing?
Not too bad. You guys are on early today.
Hello, Devin. Oh, that's my fault. That's actually my fault.
It's okay.
The link, and I didn't realize it was scheduled for 7. So at 6:30, I jumped on like, hey.
And that's awesome. I'm really glad. Yeah,
Facebook. I don't even know, but 7. So it's.
See, I'm just trying to I can't see comments. I'm terrible with this stuff with like knowing how to set it up. But I'm going to have next week, starting on Sunday or on Saturday at 2:00. I'm going to have it on YouTube.
Nice.
And YouTube will make it like much easier with all that stuff on it. What are you doing, baby? Are you pissing or are you pouring?
Both.
Spotting.
Starting on Sunday.
I got some. I ordered some plants for my koi pond, and I'm putting them in the little one here with the little fish till they grow up and can't be destroyed by the sharks.
Oh, cool. Show Laura the koi pond. Okay, so Laura, Devin, isn't that beautiful?
Nice.
He built all this stuff.
That's nice.
And he built a whole bunch of this whole place around the pool and the jacuzzi, and he has a beer keg going into the koi pond.
Oh, very cool. Oh, is that what that is? Can
I
of the
It's a beer keg.
That's so cool. I like that.
Isn't that just awesome?
Yeah.
Because here.
Where are you? Where are you located at? What state?
I'm in the. Sorry, there's a helicopter.
So you're in Area 51. Okay.
Yes.
I'm at the northern end of San Diego County.
Okay. Yeah, the sun is still out there, so I was curious where you're at.
Yeah. Show him the gate that you made too. So he made this gate and it has dragonflies in it.
Oh, let me see.
It is so cool.
Let me see if I can. Damn it. No offense.
Wow.
Ooh.
Are you a
Isn't that
metal
beautiful?
or you just do that for fun?
That one was a project for my parents.
Cool.
I do it for fun
Nice.
at the moment.
So Devin, he also
Short ale.
brews beer. He does beer, brewing
And
beer, and he also is an owner in a cigar company.
Yeah, very cool.
Yep.
Oh, man. Devin, when you coming to New York, man? I need you here.
Devin's going to be coming to Pennsylvania very soon.
Excellent. Let me know.
Very soon.
Yeah. Oh,
Let me know
definitely.
we're away.
Yeah. Well, you know, Laura, I'm going to be bringing him up there to have lunch or dinner with us at the place for sure.
Oh, very cool, very cool. But you know, I want to hang at your place too because I don't
Oh,
always want it to be
babe,
about
I want you hanging at my place all the time.
Yeah, guys, come in. I mean,
Laura is so awesome, and she has this great boyfriend. He's so cool. I love that dude. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Superfly.
And don't get me wrong, I love where I work, but I don't always want to like do my social stuff at my job.
No, I got you 100%. Well, anyways, you know I can cook for you. Awesome.
How you doing?
Yeah, baby.
So Lars, I was making my dinner and then I got your text and I was like, all right, I'll eat dinner later. And I stuck it in the microwave and just left it there and came up and
Honey, you can eat dinner while you're doing the show.
I'm shooting
Get your
tequila
dinner.
and I haven't eaten in a while, so this will be real fun.
Okay, but you can get your dinner and eat while we're talking.
No.
It's funny.
No, it's funny watching me eat.
Yeah. Haven't you ever heard of mukbang?
Yes, Trailer Trash Tammy. Hell yeah, I love her.
No, mukbang. It's Korean.
Yeah, she does. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Trash Tammy. It's this, personality, and she has all these videos of her doing mukbangs and other trailer trash stuff. Yeah. It's awesome.
Shit.
That's how I know mukbang because of her. So she'll go to like Popeyes and get a ton of stuff, and then just sit there and eat it and talk about it. And she plays this trailer trash character. It's hilarious.
Oh my God. Okay. I never even heard of that. You got to send me a link. I can't wait to see that.
I'll send you a link to one of her YouTube videos. You can check it out. And then you can see all the rest of them, but they're hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome. I love mukbang. I've been watching mukbang now for so damn long. It's embarrassing.
So this trailer trash Tammy character she plays, her real name is Chelsea Lynn, and she's a comedian, but plays this trailer trash Tammy character, and she's like, I'm doing a mukbang at McDonald's today.
no, but aquí.
She says mukbang.
I love that. That's awesome.
But the funny thing is that's how you know what it is. Like I didn't know it was a Korean word. I just knew trailer trash Tammy does mukbang.
Wow. Yeah. So mukbang, there's some really amazing characters. There's this one girl who was like in advertising, and she was already making over $3 million a year doing as an advertising executive. And she changed from that to going into mukbang because she was making over $6 million a year doing mukbang.
Yeah, it's between people paying because they have a fetish about watching people eat and sponsorships. It's amazing how much money somebody can make.
Yeah, and she's really tiny and thin and petite. And I saw her eating like 15 to 25 pounds of meat.
Yeah, that's bananas.
Oh my God. That was sexy.
Just about to ask what that is.
What, baby?
I was just about to ask whatever this is you're talking about, and apparently it's people watching people eat.
Yes, but not just eat. Eat huge amounts of food. Like huge amounts of food.
Believe it or not, it's a fetish for some people.
Yep. I'm not into the fetish kind of thing, but I really do like watching it. It's really funny. And that girl is like so thin, and then just seeing her consume so much meat, it's crazy.
Well, that's why Trailer Trash Tammy is so funny because she makes all these goofy comments while she's doing it. She totally plays the role.
Yeah, oh my God, that's so awesome. And the guy who's like one of the biggest mukbang artists out there. I mean, I call them artists, but whatever. But mukbangers. Yeah, exactly, baby.
That was, I got that hair now.
That's right, baby.
I just want to take that hair and just.
Now it's Jesus.
I know. It's so good, isn't it?
Like this.
Dude, if a ghost farts, this stuff turns into dreadlock. It sucks. But it's so fun to have long hair again. Makes women jealous, man. I've had people ask me if this is natural or if it's like a perm or something. Do I look like someone who's gonna go get a perm?
Because most guys who grow their hair and it's curly, like they don't want to grow their hair long. So yeah, people ask
You
that.
got to.
I've donated my hair like 4 times. I'm gonna grow it out probably one more time, donate it, and then I'll probably stop at the long hair.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been growing this since I got back from Chicago. What was that, last year? No. Yeah, that would have been last.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I donated my hair today to the barber.
Oh, shit. I forgot I had cigars in my pocket. Oops. Just had my arm elbow deep in that fish water. I don't know how those things can stand it. So cold. It'll be a shock for those plants.
Oh, Leo. Hey, Leo. How you doing, baby? Oh man, I gotta put this thing on. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Gotta get my comments going. Okay. Here we are. What is this now? Next Monday at 6 o'clock Standard Central Time. I'm going on. See.
Holy shit. That's a big cigar.
8 by 80. Damn.
Lunatic.
Yeah, that sounds good, dude. Very cool.
Sounds like something a lunatic would do.
Oh, that's good. That's Gustavo Placeres, right? Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's Gustavo. Yeah, that guy's cool. I like his stuff.
A lunatic. I just had Terrence Riley. He was at my place, at my shop last week.
Oh, really? That's super cool.
Lars, I'm smoking one of mine today.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. Look at his cigars.
Woo, nice. Some
great ash, baby.
Look at that ash.
Yeah, baby.
No, don't look it, then it'll fall off.
Yeah.
Listen, I will say 90% of the time we let it go, it might fall off on top of me. What are you going to do?
Well, you got to treat that ash gentle, like.
Yes.
Treat that ash nice.
Yeah.
It's a delicate ash. You can't just grab it and manhandle it.
Well, never mind.
Say it. Come on.
Go for
You
it.
can say anything you want on this podcast. You know that.
We're on a live platform,
We're all immature here. We can handle it.
I know. It's okay.
Oh my God, that's gonna be fun, man! I can't wait for you to come over for my little Thanksgiving get together.
I love it when that.
Good times. Where's Miss Alessandra tonight?
I'm not sure. Talk to it real good. Oh yeah, that's true.
Talk to your ash real good.
Yeah, baby.
How you doing?
Talk to it nice.
Back it up for me. Let it talk to me, baby.
Oh, a new song is born. Talk to your ass. There you go, Lars. There's your next song. Talk to your ass.
That's right. True story.
Hey, you can do it in any language you want. Just the smoothest one you can find.
Yeah, I'm still writing. I'm still writing in other languages. I'm working on a bunch of really good songs that I'm going to be doing in Spanish. Some new stuff, like some reggaeton.
Canta y no llore.
I remember in elementary school,
Hey Frank, how you doing, baby?
I remember, but they made us sing that song for not a talent show, but like some sort of performance.
I'll try, Leo.
5th grade kids or whatever were
That
doing
was
something.
that was from Cinco de Mayo.
Maria.
Maria.
So my first memory of that song or phrase was when I was a kid and the Chi-Chi's restaurant commercial came on with the fried ice cream. The fried
Yes.
ice cream.
Porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
Yeah, Mary, get on the podcast. I'm going to send you a thing right now.
Paletero, man.
Because now
man,
she can speak in Spanish with you.
Listen, I'm gonna be on karaoke night one of those days in the backyard.
Ooh, karaoke!
Hey, we've never had Mary on with somebody who speaks Spanish.
We
yeah?
haven't. That's the problem.
All
We're
I can
about
understand is her smile.
We're about to do that.
It's going down. Guaranteed anywhere it's going down. Or however that goes.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was a while ago.
Hey, baby, jump on the podcast. I love you, sweetie.
That was like 17 years ago. Wow. Man, I've been out of high school for like 17 years almost.
Yeah. How is
Okay,
feel?
hopefully she's. Hey, listen, Jose, can you just tell Mary right now in Spanish? Tell her to get on the podcast.
Oye, Mary, únete a la transmisión ahora, por favor, en vivo. Únete.
Yeah, what he said.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it. Just do it.
Do it. Just do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Pop the trunk. Do it. Oh, I love that movie.
Okay, here, I don't know. She just said something there.
Cool.
What did she say?
Okay. Say, give me a minute.
Okay.
Un momento.
Deme un momento.
Ooh, it's chilly. Damn.
It's good here. Look what I have here in front of my feet. Look at this.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I got my fireplace right.
I missed it. Sorry. What?
You got a fireplace right there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's my portable to be outside, smoking outside. I got another one of wood in the front. I got 2 more in the back.
Very nice.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, it'll be fun to have Mary on. That will be funny because that we have Mary on most of the time. There's nobody who speaks Spanish on.
I get you. Okay.
So
Who speaks Spanish?
You do.
English.
Who did? Yo, me, yo. ¿Quién?
Laura, do you speak any Spanish?
Hablo un poquito, pero entiendo más de yo hablo.
Oh, okay.
Lars, I guarantee you 1,000% that she understands most of the bad words in Spanish, right? Yes or no?
Ah, sí, sí.
I agree with that 100%.
Las palabras malas.
Yes. You see?
And mucho lenguas.
Yes.
I mean, I even know how to curse in Arabic, so it's fine.
Well, I have an Arabic rap song too that I do.
What?
Yeah, so the chorus goes like this.
Know that.
Yeah, in Arabic it goes Akfi banatik al kafia kadim Akfi banatik al kafia kadim, and it means
what are you actually saying? What does it mean?
Hide your daughters, the infidel is coming.
Oh, I like that. I just know how to say motherfucker and sister fuck. Oh, mother effer and sister fucker.
Yeah, it's okay. We swear all the time on the show.
On you.
But it's really funny because I was playing at one of the mosques out here for the holiday, and the cleric told me to sing that song because I was like, I'm not going to do that song because it's all Muslims there, and
they don't kick you out of there. Lars, they don't kick you out of there.
No, the cleric didn't, but the parents did. They literally called the police on me.
Oh my God.
It was crazy. And the cleric was just laughing his ass off. He thought it was funny as hell. So
They
I end up
Let's
just
take 'em out of
leaving
there.
after the show, but because it was getting hairy. A lot of the parents were not liking it. The daughters loved it. Oh my God. Yeah, it was a funny show. That was right here in Allentown at one of the mosques.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking a shot. Clink so I can drink.
Yeah, baby. Here, let's all clink it.
Here we go.
Clink it.
Woo!
Yeah,
Let's go,
baby.
let's go. Deep it.
Look how big that is. Look how big. It's crazy.
That's
What's
only
that, like
60,
a 70 ounce?
that's 64 ounce right here.
64 ounce. Ooh.
64.
64-ounce flask.
And it's filled with Jack Daniels, you said?
No, Johnny Walker. I only
Oh,
drink
Johnny
Johnny
Walker.
Walker.
I'm sorry. Which Johnny Walker?
Well, on weekdays I drink black. Weekends, from Friday I drink gold, from gold, blue, anything that come up.
I've never had the gold. How's the gold?
Well, I got a few bottles of gold. I got a few bottles of blue as well here in the house.
Nice. I've had the green. I wasn't really a fan of the green.
I don't like the green, the
blue is
Malta.
so
I taste the green. The first time that was left when the first came out with the green, I tried, and honestly, I don't like the aftertaste on the green.
I don't either.
I've only ever had the double black, and I loved it.
Well, double black is the double. It tastes like
Once you go black, you never go back.
It tastes like a wood cast. It was it's
very
not bad, but I prefer like regular. I prefer the black. The gold is fine. The platinum was good, but the blue is out of this world.
Yeah, the blue is definitely nice.
When I have blue, when I open a blue, I drink it by myself. No, nobody else. Just me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
That's awesome. When I was working with Jim Beam, they had Jim Beam Black, and they couldn't say once you go black, you never go back. They weren't allowed to say it, so they were telling me, Lars, you can say it because you can get away with that. So I was just saying it the whole time.
You know something funny? For every time on Christmas, and in the supermarket business, all those companies they give, they send us gifts, to owners, managers, stuff like that, and they know me for many years. They only send me Johnny Walkers.
That's cool.
Christmas time, I got like 30-40 bottles every year.
Oh, that's awesome.
You got 40 bottles of
Send
Johnny
me
Walker.
one.
Yeah. How many companies do you think they supply a supermarket?
That's almost one per week.
Yeah.
No, I can't
You're
have
going to have to share it with Laura, baby.
Laura, I probably have like three.
I'm good. I'm good.
I probably have like 3 or 4 every week. So
Yeah, baby.
it's like a 2-month supply.
2 months. 40 bottles is a 2-month supply. Oh my
It's
god.
around 2-month supply. Yeah.
Wow.
Yowza.
Do you
I
have
remember one
a
time-
liver
one
made
time-
of stainless
One
steel?
time I tried to make I was about to make a wall in the bag. You also Johnny Walker Gold. Or gold, the gold bottle.
Yeah, I've never tried the gold though.
I got like 50 empty bottles. I said, damn man, I should be rich. I only bought none of them.
Hey, you want to see an empty bottle trophy case, Lars?
Yes.
Did I ever show you the in my kitchen downstairs? The empty
No.
bottle trophy case? All right, we're going on a field trip.
Yes, I love that. I love field trip.
Yay! Oh wait, I
Let's
didn't
go.
sign my permission slip.
I'm nobody's moral compass. Either you're going or you're not.
Right then.
Oh shit! I love Laura.
We're all-
Oh
we're
my
all
God,
in
you're
this
so
one.
awesome.
And I'm not a mother, so whatever.
Well,
Yeah, baby.
she's going down for some reason. I don't know where she's going.
Yeah. Oh, check it out. Check out my cool sign up there. Yeah.
Harley.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
but
this
look at that.
artwork piece here too.
Nice.
Wow, I like that piece. Nice.
Yeah,
You
that's
should-
custom made. Here's an.
That would
let me turn the
definitely
light on
freak
here.
me
I got a
out
couple custom
coming down a
pieces
set
in
of
here.
stairs in the dark.
Yep,
Yeah.
I got a couple custom pieces here. Here's another one. I gotta
Nice.
hang that one.
That's awesome.
And then
It looked nice on a cigar logo.
Mm.
what's that? What'd you say?
Say it looked nice in a cigar logo.
Yeah. Oh, I got plenty of cigars here too. All right, so I'm in my kitchen. So here's my tequila bottle.
Wow, look at all those bottles. Holy shit.
And that,
Wow.
I mean, that's not all of them, but those are ones that I really liked or that like meant something to me or I have a memory for.
I know you have a lot of Patron in there. I can tell.
No, I only have one Patron.
Yeah?
Patron.
You have Don Julio in there?
I have two Patron. I have one over here.
How about Don Julio? You haven't tried Don Julio?
Espelon.
Espelon. I think I got an Espelon here.
You do? We just became best
maybe
friends.
not. No. I have a.
I don't like you
over
anymore.
there. Okay, so the Don Julio that I have is right up here. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was a gift, and I got real bougie with some of my girlfriends one night, and we decided we were going to drink the expensive Don Julio out of Tiffany shot glasses.
Listen, whoever give you a bottle must love you. Okay, please.
What now? What now, Jose?
Say whoever give Laura does the bottle must love her. You know.
Oh yeah, of course. Everybody loves her.
I know. Well, not everybody, but
so now I know. Next time,
everybody who's worth anything.
If I ever get close, I know what to give Laura. It's easy now.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Hey, baby, do you want me to have tequila over here for the dinner? Because I will.
No, that's okay. Because like I said, I'm not sure if we can make it or not. So don't do anything special at all.
Laura, I have a few bottles here of tequila. I don't use it, honestly, at all. I got a few 1800s and stuff like that. Jimador, a few tequilas I never use in the house. Because I'm not tequila drinking, but I got a few bottles here.
Oh, look, I got a Gentleman Jack over there. I got the Skull Head. I even got a Johnny Walker over there.
Okay, Jose, what did she say?
Johnny.
Oh, okay, yeah, here she is. She's entering the podcast. Good. There we go.
Oh, cool.
Hey, baby.
Hola.
No escucho.
Who's that, Mary?
Wow, how are you, sweetie?
Hello.
Hey, baby.
That's Maria? Mary?
Yes, Mary.
Hola.
Do you want to go ahead and talk to her in Spanish while she's... she was there for a minute.
She got scared.
She gets scared, man. I'm sorry.
No, she didn't get scared.
I didn't have my best outfit. I didn't have my best outfit next time, you know.
Oh, Laura, she lives in Esteli.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Nicaragua.
Nicaraguense?
She lives in Nicaragua, right?
No escuchaba.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿cómo están todos?
Bien.
Bien.
She say, how's everybody doing?
Mi amo Laura, mucho gusto.
Okay, my name is Mary.
She's awesome.
Mary, ¿tú vives dónde? ¿En Esteli, Nicaragua?
Yes, en Estelí, Nicaragua.
Nice, cool.
De acá soy.
Laura, she's a big feminist too. She's like a very strong woman.
She's Nika.
Yeah. She's super cool.
Listen, let me have a drink for her.
Lars, I don't think you know anybody who's not super cool.
I just don't hang out with those people.
Exactly.
Yep.
I only hang out with them when I have to.
Yeah, I know.
Mary.
Dime.
Puede hablar español, yo traduzco cualquier cosa, ¿oíste?
Perfecto, me parece.
I said to Mary that she can speak in Spanish and I translate for you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, that's great.
Woo!
I mean, you can probably do French too.
What?
Oh,
I don't reckon what you habla at all.
Mary, don't get...
Wow, that was actually funny.
Mary,
cool.
Mary, tranquila. Aquí no es Jesús que está en la vista. No es Jesús. So.
Okay.
Devin, you know what I said to Mary? Don't worry, talk freely because it's not Jesus that she have next to her.
That's right.
She might be scared. Say, "Oh my God, talking to Jesus already. I'm dead."
Hey, yeah, that was awesome. I had a raging headache, so I had to jump off and go close my eyes for a while. Whoever that was who commented.
Okay. Mary, ¿cómo está todo en Nicaragua? ¿Bien?
Muy bien, todo acá por Nicaragua.
Okay.
Pasándola súper. Sí.
Okay. She says she's doing great in Nicaragua.
Yeah, well, Jose, we're going to be bringing her up here.
That'll be a great idea. ¿Oíste, Mary? Te vamos a traer para acá, para Estados Unidos.
Sí, si Dios quiere pronto.
Claro que sí.
Esos son los planes.
Bueno, viene para acá pronto. Hasta yo voy y me caso contigo.
Oh my God.
Yep. Just so let her know that you're going to be my new partner in my stuff, so she knows who she's talking to.
Mary, yo soy el socio de Lars en la compañía.
Ya.
Tenemos. So, ya tú sabes, cualquier cosa estamos a la orden.
Ok, mucho gusto en conocerte.
Un placer, pleasure.
So
Yeah.
tell us more about this partnership. Well, because Lars, you have 8 million freaking businesses. So
Listen,
tell us more.
Lars is a multifaceted person.
I know.
Right.
So like, which
Shine
business?
bright like a diamond.
So
Yeah.
so Jose is going to be working with me on the cigars, the leather, and my watch company, my watches, the high-end automatic watches.
Okay.
And like he'll probably end up working on other stuff with me too, but that's what we're going to start out.
That's
Nice.
down the road.
Yep.
Watches sound fun.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
Guys, listen, I'm gonna sell. I'm in the process of selling the supermarket is gonna be done this year. My restaurant, I'm gonna sell the restaurant by beginning of next year. And I'm gonna be 100% concentrated on cigar business.
Yeah.
So I need
gonna be
time for
great.
me, myself, and I. Right, Lars?
That's right, baby.
Me, myself, and I. Solo right till I die.
Oíste, Mary.
Something like that.
It's going to be great having Mary up here.
Oíste, Mary.
¿Qué dijo?
Yo tengo un supermercado aquí en Nueva York y un restaurante. Y ya para el año que viene vamos a hacer el negocio de los cigarros completo.
Ajá.
Yo tengo el negocio de cigarros en Santo Domingo, en la República Dominicana también.
Ya. Sí, así que estuvo comentando Lars.
Yeah.
Sí. Me alegra que seas parte de la familia.
Yes.
Can
Okay, she's happy that we are part of the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
You-
So it's cool. Lord, do you ever go down to Nicaragua?
Yeah. I mean, with COVID, I haven't since 2019, but
So if we go down there in the near future, we'll go down and hang with Mary too.
I hope so. So I'm pretty sure that my company is going to TPE in January, and assuming all goes well there, then my boss, the CEO of the company, will
Están
finally
planeando viajar para Nicaragua.
go travel,
Wow.
go to the
Hasta
factory.
yo voy a ir, ¿oíste?
Bueno, acá los espero a todos.
Yeah, that will be.
Guys, Mary said that she's waiting for you guys to go to Nicaragua.
We're coming. And baby, we're going to
Bienvenidos,
get you up here. Listen, this year we're going to work on getting you up here.
So, does Mary already work in cigars?
Not really.
Mary, ¿tú trabajas con cigarro o no? No. ¿De que no?
Estoy tratando de prepararme bastante.
Leo, you're invited to everything, baby.
Okay. All right. Mary says she's working on it. She's learning the process, the whole process.
Yeah.
Learning what? Roll, tobacco, like what?
¿Te ha pedido qué? ¿Cigarro, rolando, en qué más?
She really doesn't have anything to do really with that cigar part of the business thing.
Well, actually, she start learning like the preparation, how that works. How that's another word. That's another part.
So then, Lars, what part of the business? What part of your business is she going to be associated with?
It probably will have nothing to do with cigars.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. All right.
No. It's just we're gonna probably because I got other stuff I'm doing.
Oh,
So I kind of
87,000 other things you're doing.
I know, and I kind of wanted her to be part of like the like our podcast world. You know what I mean?
Okay. Nice.
And like be able to. I want to have one in like half in Spanish, half in English.
That's good. That's a great idea.
Yeah. So I have like some Spanish going on, some English going on. I think that will be really cool.
Very cool.
Listen, Lars, if you need Spanglish, let me know, okay?
If you need Spanglish, let me know.
Yes, I do. Listen, I have a whole album. I wrote everything in Spanish. I just can't speak it. I wrote everything in Mandarin. I can't speak it. I just have to look it up. You know, you do Google Translate, and you kind of figure out the words until they sound right. And then I brought in like a person.
Those days, you got a Google Translate. You can go anywhere in the world and you can ask for even for food. Before, it used to be hard.
I spent a whole evening with Mary and her friends. Just literally, we were talking with each other all through Google Translate, right?
Yeah.
She'll tell you. We literally were talking through Google Translate because that was the only way we could talk together.
That's cool.
Okay. Mary, él dice que él se comunica contigo vía por Google Translate. Traduciendo palabras.
Yeah.
Yep. And Laura, Ralph was with me
guys,
the first night that I met Mary. Ralph was with me, and Ralph stayed up till like.
I can't hear both of you at the same time.
I'm so sorry.
Repíteme ¿qué?
Lars, she said yes in English. Okay, she's learning. Okay.
So when the first night that I met Mary, Ralph was with me, and Ralph, she had like a couple other friends too, and Ralph from
Ralph Montero.
Yeah, Alec Bradley.
Oh, okay.
I love him. He's a great guy. So he was with me, and he just loved these girls because they're so intelligent, and they were like talking about all the feminist stuff and political stuff. And Ralph is like a cool dude, man. He was like really into it, and he was like talking with them like about all this political stuff.
Él quiere las mujeres mucho. I don't know if that made sense. I said he's Cuban. He loves the women.
I know.
Hey, I love women too. There's nothing wrong with it.
You know that Alessandro really liked Ralph too.
Yeah, Ralph is a great guy. I love him. Yes.
He's awesome.
Lo que hablan.
Él dice que Alex Brown, la primera que Lars te conoció a ti, te conoció a través de, o sea, con el grupo.
Yeah.
Que tú te ves tremenda persona, te ves chévere, te ves bien, que tú eres bien feminista.
Sí.
Así que está bien eso.
Okay, thank you. Bet.
You see, she's learning.
One second. Cricket is on here. She says hello. I have to say hello to Cricket because she gets on my BCP podcast sometimes.
Oh yeah, I love Cricket. She's really cool.
Thank you.
She really is cool. I love her.
Cuando tú puedas me añade, oíste, me busca, me añade en Facebook. ¿Oíste, Mari?
Okay. Sí, te entendí.
Mari, bebés.
Mari, tequila.
Oh my God. Wow. Delicious.
Yo bebo tequila.
Y mira,
Mary can drink a lot of beers. I've seen Mary drink a lot of beer.
Yo tengo Johnny Walker.
Cerveza.
That was fine.
Or tequila. Hey.
Yeah, here.
Clink
Water. Now I got water.
Clink.
Amo el tequila.
Clink it,
Okay,
baby.
Water's okay. I don't care. Just clink so I can drink.
Yeah.
Mari, ¿qué te gusta tomar a ti?
Salud.
¿Qué te gusta tomar?
Yo estoy tomando agua.
Agua está bien.
She's drinking water. That's good.
Pero sí, me encanta el tequila.
Oh, okay. Ahí está Laura. Laura loves tequila, so.
Yes. Hey, Jim, how are you, baby?
Hey, Mr. Guitar Slinger, man. How the hell are you?
Hey,
Very
how you doing?
good.
Hey, Devin. How are you?
Hi.
Excellent.
I think I've seen Jose on before, but I don't know the two young ladies in front of me, though.
Oh, we got flowers today, bro. We got flowers.
Oh, flowers today. Oh, hell, I would have dressed up.
Thank you.
So, okay, so Mary is from Esteli in Nicaragua, and Laura is from the Best Price Cigar.
BestCigarPrices.com.
BestCigarPrices.com.
You can't talk tonight, Lars? Is that the deal?
Yeah, I'm kind of like as usual.
You're so stupid.
I'm retarded.
Well, it's very nice to meet you two lovely ladies. It's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, and I appreciate you referring to me as a young lady. I'm about to be 40.
Mary, Jim dice que
Hey,
es un
you
placer
look so
conocerte.
young and so beautiful. It's amazing.
What'd you say you're about to
Bye.
Look at this. Look at this. Look who's in the house, guy.
Ooh, hello.
Hello.
Mr. Sideway, hi. How you doing?
Hey, I got bonus nachos right, didn't I?
You know, when you have this many people in one room, there should be
Look at
alcohol.
that. Speaking a little Spanish. I love that.
Mr.
No, I don't
Sideway
know
in the house.
Come to that's about it. Gracias. A few little words. That's it.
I love
Hi,
it.
Dave. Hi, everybody.
How are you,
Sorry.
brother?
Sai, I love the post that you post today. I love it. The meaning of it.
Which one?
The last
Which
one. The last one.
The respect one, is it?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Yes.
Hmm.
Listen, let's put it this way. A lot of people, they get jealous of you because you do something great, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, they get jealous of you when you do something great. They're amazing. Probably they can accomplish what you've been doing. So they're jealous of you.
I know. It's
Oh.
bad for them because I like everybody, you know.
Look, that's my guys. That's my ugly daughter.
Hey, how are you? How you doing?
Oh, guys.
Lars, are you going to serenade us?
No, I actually sang a song in Chinese for Laura.
He did.
Oh.
I never heard him sing in Chinese before.
Sai, what are you smoking
Mandarin
today?
Chinese.
Now I realize why you gave me the wrong link so that I
Sai,
couldn't hear
I know
that.
that's a stupid question. Sai, I know that's a stupid question. But what are you smoking today?
I'm smoking a Connoisseur B by H. Upman. It's okay. You know?
Okay.
But I was going to smoke a last call by Davidoff, or late hour or something.
Wait.
Yeah.
Last call is AJ. Late hour is Davidoff.
Yeah, late hour.
Based on the face he made, he didn't seem too thrilled about it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys, don't get me wrong. I'm a follower. I'm a legit follower of Sai Sweeney. Every post that he posts, every time that he go live, I try to go live just to on the background. Okay, I never been, I always watch in the background. So I always follow you.
Yeah.
Hey, Devin, keep it down, will you? We're trying to have a conversation here.
Jing, what's wrong with you? You keep so quiet. What happened?
How about it? Oh,
No, you're funny, guys. You're funny.
Guys, I have to go and check my cigar, man. A quarter of an inch. That's the rule, right?
Yeah.
pretty soon, Jose, you're going to need a roach clip for that. Oh, did I say roach clip?
Yes.
Oh, geez.
Guys, don't get me wrong. I was in DR. I bought it from DR, a pipe.
Jose.
I bought a pipe
Jose.
from DR.
Yes.
I still have it here in the door.
All right. What is it? Are we going to see it?
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Rip it out.
That's my Indian pie. Look at this.
Oh, look at that, you guys.
That's
Wow.
Wow.
I got my Indian pie from DR.
That's gorgeous.
I can
that's
almost
cool.
fit enough weed in there.
Listen, you can put a
Almost.
lot of stuff in there. Look at this. Even you can make a coffee in there inside the
You can
hole.
make a coffee?
You can put an espresso in there for
You can brew
God's sake.
That's why you can brew your own espresso in the pie.
Funny.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I don't know if you can inhale that much weed there, Lars. I don't know.
Well,
But it'd be fun to try.
It might hold it might hold with for like 10 people, maybe. I would say 10 people.
10 people.
10
Wow.
I would say, yeah, sharing is caring. You know how it is.
Now it's a party.
Yeah.
Unless it's syphilis.
Well, it would be if we were all together in the same place for real.
So what time it is over there?
Oh yeah, that would be a party. I would love that.
That would be a party.
I'm looking at 7:30 p.m. here, Jose.
Okay.
25:01, Jose.
Oh shit! It is only 7:30. I'm so messed up with this time.
Guys, I'm 7:34 here. Okay, I'm good. Hey, Sensei, how you doing?
That's what I'm putting that pipe.
Look, so Lars.
I'm not sure if that's enough, Lars.
Black belt. That's a Sensei.
Oh, I love it.
You better send it over to him to
There
test
you go.
it. See if it works. See if it'll all go in, Lars.
Jose, tell Mary she's gonna have she's gonna be able to have a nice smoke when she comes over.
Oíste, Mary, que va a poder fumar con nosotros aquí cuando tú vengas para acá, ¿oíste?
Tomorrow Verde.
Yes.
Encantada.
I don't know what the hell was just said, but she seemed to like
All
it.
right, guys. She said that it will be a pleasure. Okay.
It's gonna be awesome. I like to smoke a little bit if you know what I mean.
You see, that's another one. I just have to add another one. I'm sorry, guys.
You know, Lars, did you ever wonder, based on the volume, that you would smoke if your beard would change color?
I think it has, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Only when Alessandra dyes it.
Jim, you know what they say, that if you smoke too many cigars, you start getting bald. You know that, right?
What? No.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at my side.
Growing my hair.
I don't know. I think I got an estrogen problem or testosterone problem or something.
I think I'm gonna smoke one of my crazy Cubans here.
Guys, cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Whoa, big flask.
Oh my God! You didn't give me a heads up. Well, I guess I got to drink out of the bottle.
Well, I'm toasted with
drink
an
out of the
empty
bottle,
glass.
baby. Yeah, baby.
I have a feeling she's trouble. Love it.
Thanks for coming on the Zoom last night, Devin. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, it was good. I hopped off kind of quick because I had just a freaking raging headache, and watching the screen made me want to
Ooh.
Guys, let's put it this way. Listen, I went
next one ready to go.
Guys, I went to I went to Lars' house. That was last week, I guess, right? Last Sunday.
Yep.
Guys, he cooked amazing chef.
Oh yeah,
amazing chef.
He is. Oh my
if you
God.
haven't, if you haven't tried his steak, oh my God.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Lars, what was it that we called it? The Lars effect, the Lars meat effect, something like that. Just sitting there like,
Marty.
Yeah. Food is
grab
crazy.
Marty.
Hey, Zeus, tell Mary about it. Tell Mary about the food.
La semana pasada yo estaba donde Lars, en la casa de Lars, y me hizo un bistec, oye, excelente.
Hay no palabras para la comida de Lars.
Cocina riquísimo. Yo cocino mejor, pero cocina riquísimo. Lars, you know what I say? I can cook better, but you are amazing.
Thank you.
You know, guys, and when you are in the restaurant business, you start learning a lot of stuff that you never used before. And which I did, and it was great. It was great.
Lars, you remember that when Jeanette was over there?
Yes.
Oh, how does he get the meat so tender? Beats the fuck out of it.
Mr. Saiswini, how
that was hilarious.
You have to show that video. It's hilarious.
Oh, I know. I have to. I'm gonna actually put that video up again.
That's so funny. Beats the fuck out
of it. That was some funny ass shit, man.
Winnie, how you feel with two flowers in the house today? We got two decorating flowers in the house.
You guys, look at the cock.
Look at the cock. Oh my God. Wow.
Devin has a great cock.
You got there.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's a super
Very
cock,
nice.
Devin.
Yeah, Devin, we love your cock.
Lars, my wife is running in from the other room. She's like, I want to see Devin's cock.
Yeah, come on in. Tina, get over here and look at Devin's
Everybody
cock.
wants to see you
Tina,
cock.
you got to come look at the cock.
Go to the cock again, baby. Pull that cock out. Devin, get the cock on the camera.
I know these people for 5 minutes, and I'm already talking about cock on a fucking. Oh my God!
Listen, that's the view it is, man. That's the view to be live, man. Everybody watching, and nobody's saying anything because they're afraid to open their mouth. That's the problem.
He's shy.
Hurry up!
Marie,
Before
where's
Devin's
Tina?
cock goes away.
Tina, come over here and look at
Devin,
Devin's
don't put your
cock.
cock away. Where is it?
Oh, what a nice cock.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Look at that cock. That is a great cock.
Guys, I got like 12 in the R waiting to be eating.
You got a
Wow.
12-inch what?
Devin, what's the length on that thing?
I got a 12 waiting to be eating.
It's
in the
only
R.
about
Oh
8
my
inches.
God.
So in the DR, Jose has a whole bunch of property. He has a bunch of farms, and he has pigs, and he has cows, and all that stuff.
You probably couldn't get
Actually,
nugget off that.
one of the pig gave birth yesterday 12, but she ended up killing 2. She let on the piglets, and when they born, you have to put like you have to confirm her mother. That way she didn't move. But for some reason, she ended up getting up and sitting there, and she killing 2 this morning. So,
Ooh.
yeah. Well, that's fine. I got like that's fine. I got like 200 waiting for Christmas.
Jeez.
Well, Devin, my wife had to leave, but she said it's very obviously that you take good care of your cock.
You get the stamp of approval from the wife. Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Mary, ¿qué te gusta hacer? ¿Qué tú haces en Nicaragua? ¿Qué te gusta hacer?
I'm gonna sit you over here for a second.
He's gonna
Oh,
set his cock over
I
there.
think she has mute on her thing. Okay, there.
There we go. I didn't want to. I was opening my beer on the little table here, so didn't want to sound like a bomb going off.
Jose, tell Mary
find a new
to
place to do
answer the
this
question. I don't think we.
Then I knocked off my ass.
Mary, ¿qué te gusta hacer? ¿Qué te gusta hacer a ti en Nicaragua? ¿Qué te gusta hacer? ¿Qué tú haces allá en Nicaragua?
That's better. Good hear you guys now.
Mary. Guys, like my country say, I don't think my this.
No tengo muy buena señal, escucho un poco.
Okay.
Repítemelo. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mary say our internet is not very good looking.
Oh,
Well, we don't care how it looks. We just care how it connects.
it's the motion of the ocean, baby.
Well, that brought everything to a grinding halt.
The boss is in the house.
I like the uncomfortable silence.
Awkward.
Yeah,
Guys,
it's good.
the boss it's in the house.
I'm just worried about the fact that after I get off here, I'm going to have to go have a word with my wife about Devin's cock.
Nice.
Actually,
Don't worry, she'll share.
Hey, Devin.
Yeah, you're in trouble. He got a big cock, man. You have to be careful.
What's that, Laura?
I said, Devin says, you're welcome.
Yeah. Look at that shit-eating grin on his face. Like, yeah, I have that thing around me all day long. It goes wherever I go.
Around.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's bigger on that thing, Devin? Length or girth?
I'm gonna send you a few. I'm
No
gonna send you
comment.
a few samples so you can try.
ooh, I like
Whoa.
samples.
Happy birthday.
And let me know what you think.
Hey, let him know what your wife thinks.
Yeah.
How you doing?
You got to catch the fucker first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin's got a pretty wily cock, I've heard.
First. They're wily, those fuckers. They're wily.
Yeah.
Look my burn. That's my Royale. Second one.
No,
Nice.
Look at-
Very
look at
nice.
that.
Nice.
Nice.
That's good.
¿Qué estás fumando?
That's one of mine. That's a Royale.
Nice.
You know, I'm jealous. Where I sit, I got to sit at my computer in the house and that. I can't sit and have a stick or a drink because I'm at my computer and I don't allow any drinks at my PC, and I can't smoke in the house. So I'm kind of getting a little jealous of all of you.
Jim.
Why no drinks? I got a freaking
Jim,
bottle.
let me fix your problem. Look at this. Look my problem. Look, problem fix.
Let me fix your problem. Look at this.
Oh, there you go.
An outdoor electric fire pit or a firewood fire pit or another fire pit. I got 3 fire pits just in front of my house.
You must entertain a lot.
And I got 2 more in the backyard.
Oh, that's not your backyard?
No, that's the front of the house.
Oh, okay.
Jim, you got to get one of those umbrellas, the heater umbrellas, and then you can just put it out in the backyard and then sit outside.
No, actually,
I'll come over a lot more often and hang out in the backyard with you. You got that umbrella.
No, actually, in the backyard, I got 2 more in the backyard. Yeah, wait. In the backyard, I got 2 more. I got 2 more wood fire pit in the backyard. So, which is I got enough fire. I know wood in the front. So, save it just in case. Look at this. It's collecting.
Oh, look at that. That's
you
awesome.
Are the man, Jose.
You know, cool. I pick it up from the street. I put it in my car. I put it in the Corvette. I fill it up my Corvette with woods and bring it home.
Beautiful.
Well, you know what? If you got wood, you should be driving a Corvette. Absolutely.
Oh, come on, man.
He does drive a Corvette.
That's where he gets the wood from. I get a wood behind every time I get behind the wheel too.
Yeah, listen. I let's say I go around sometimes. I see woods in there. I just dump it in the Corvette in the trunk. Get a big ass trunk in the Corvette, so I use it for it.
That's awesome.
That's where they usually hide the bodies, right? In the trunk.
Yeah.
That's where they hide. It's a high value when you put wood in the Corvette, the value increase in the Corvette. You don't know that? You got the wood plus the Corvette.
Yeah, because most of the guys driving a Corvette are too old to get wood anymore.
We got a wooden bed. We got a wooden bed. Look at this. He's sitting there. You know.
I know.
Well, you know what? If you put wood in the back of it too, it probably increases the structural stability because the rest of the thing is fiberglass anyway.
Oh, listen.
Everyone's talking about wood. I need another shot.
All right, baby.
Guys, honestly, that's the worst money can buy. That's fiberglass everywhere, man. That's crazy.
Tina, bring me my fireball, damn it.
I got guys. Cheers.
But I have to shout out the shot glass. My mom.
Make me a sandwich.
Look at that shot glass. That's so cute. And that's also very true. You are so cute.
Laura reminds me of Ash Red. That's what she reminds
Is that the Terramana tequila?
It is.
How is it? I haven't tried it yet.
Terramana Reposado. I love it. It's in my top 5.
That's a reposado.
Celebrities
I've only
these tequilas, and you're like, whatever. But it's really good. This reposado, especially, very smooth, very just tasty.
Nice, cool.
I've only just started seeing it in the stores out here.
Is it pricey?
No, it's like $20, $20.
In
out
Pennsylvania,
here anyway.
I think this reposado was like 33.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Listen, with that money,
I haven't found a good tequila yet that I like.
Yeah.
Listen, with that money, I put 20 more and buy a gold. A Johnny Walker.
1, 2, 2.
Johnny Walker?
Yo prefiero tequila.
Listen, that's what I drink. That's what I have in there. Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
All day long.
I like
Johnny Blue?
But not as much.
No, actually, Blue is only on the weekend or a special occasion.
Ah.
Regular days is black.
Well, just be careful with it. My son-in-law likes Johnny Walker Blue, and it turned him into an asshole.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I did say my son-in-law, right?
Regresé.
She's back. Mary's back.
Hola.
We love it.
Mala señal.
Oh, she's back.
Says she had bad connection.
Tenía muy mala señal y me tuve que desconectar para volver y entender un poco mejor. Si me repites, José, lo que me decías que no te había
All right, she
entendido
said
nada.
she disconnect herself and come back again. Now she want me to ask him what I asked me before, what she like to do. ¿Qué tú haces en tu tiempo libre? ¿Qué te gusta hacer? ¿Qué te dedicas?
Me gusta leer, me dedico a estudiar agricultura,
Oh.
me gusta el arte. Ya. Y me gusta tomar mi
Yeah,
tequila.
okay, like paint,
All right, guys.
draw.
Guys, she loves agriculture. She loves to read, and the arts, and being the art business.
Sí, ¿qué tipo de arte?
¿Qué tipo de arte te gusta a ti?
I gotta like turn on Google Translator or something. I feel like I'm missing out on shit.
Mary, ¿qué tipo de arte te gusta a ti? ¿Qué tipo de arte?
Arte. Me gusta la música, me gusta leer,
She loves music,
me gusta
read,
las pinturas, me gustan bastante.
culture.
La música, la verdad es que a mí me encanta todo, vivo enamorada de la vida.
She's in love. Actually, she's in love with music. She loves music.
¿Tú cantas?
Huh?
Did you say poetry?
No, I said
Ay,
do you
más
sing?
o
I said
menos.
¿tú cantas?
¿Tú cantas?
Música español.
She
Okay,
also
canta-
loves,
Canta
she
un
also
poquito.
loves politics.
Canta un poquito.
La
Guys,
cucaracha.
guys, Mary is gonna sing for us, okay? Please.
Hey,
Debbie,
Ooh.
how you cook, okay?
Lars is a producer and he has a label. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, go ahead, sing for us, Mary.
Mary, cántale un poquito.
¿Qué puedo cantar?
Lo que sea.
Let's see.
You're gonna try
La
now.
canción que estaban cantando ahora en español, ¿cómo era que se llamaba?
La cucaracha, no, otra no, otra.
Otra. ¿Cuál puedo cantar? No sé cuál cantar.
Okay,
It
¿qué
doesn't
artista,
matter. Lars knows
okay,
talent when he
¿qué
sees
artista
it.
te gusta? Artista.
Artista, me gusta Ricardo Arjona, es música latina americana.
Okay, ¿qué más? Okay, she like to hear Ricardo Arjona. She's from Guatemala, ¿sí? O Salvador.
Sí. Mi música es distinta.
Dale, comienza.
¿Cuál cantar?
Canta, chico. La que sea.
Una de Ricardo Arjona.
Guys, she's gonna sing for us.
Okay,
Right.
great. I can't wait.
Sí.
Dale.
¿Cuál?
Dale.
¿Cuál? No es ninguna aberración sexual. Ahí voy.
Dale.
Pero me
Continúe.
gusta de andar en cueros. Ahí voy. Me da pena.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, baby, go for it.
Dale, Mari. Dale.
Pues
Es
bueno,
tu oportunidad.
es mi oportunidad.
Oye, Lars, es un productor.
Desnuda, quien habrá diseño que te quede mejor que el de tu piel ajustada a tu figura. No se puede cantar, la verdad.
Cántame un taxi. Usted es un taxi.
Bravo.
Continúa, por favor.
¿Cómo es la del taxi?
A round of applause.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Esa es verdad.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Laura, how many shots have you had?
Laura,
I haven't had any.
Well,
I know.
I don't know, but the bottle was full when I started, and it's
Mary, cántame una de Vicente Fernández.
not that many.
Vicente Fernández, cualquiera.
Vicente Fernández. Estos celos me hacen daño, me enloquecen. Jamás aprenderé a vivir sin ti. Lo peor es que muy tarde comprendí. Sí. Contigo
tenía todo y lo perdí.
Is that row your boat in Spanish?
Yeah, baby.
You see, guys, this is live. Live to 10. Nobody else.
Yeah, baby. I love it.
You know, Lars, I got to tell you, I'm not exactly sure I like the whole direction of this meeting here tonight. I mean, a little while ago, Devin's got his cock out. Now Laura's petting a pussy, for God's sake. What the hell's going on in this show tonight?
Jim, and your wife, she just love Devin Kaka. So
I know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a serious sit down with my wife after I get off.
Yeah, I tried to figure out what to do.
I love Laura's pussy.
You know what?
Put a cigar in the pipe.
The thing is, though, Jim.
I got a few cigars. I can put like 5 cigars in the pipe.
Jim, everything is explainable, and that's what's important.
Yeah. And Laura has a great pussy.
Oh, nice.
I do. He's a orange tabby. How you doing?
I know. I love it.
Laura,
is that natural?
I love you, pussycat.
Totally natural.
Is that unnatural? Or is that a dye job?
You know, Laura, I can't wait when one of the days when you come over here, you got to hear Jim sing. His voice, he sounds like Nat King Cole. I'm not even kidding. When he sang Unforgettable, I literally had chills. That's how good he was.
Look, I'm gonna move my hair.
Unforgettable. That's what you are.
Oh, Jim literally gave me chills when he was singing Unforgettable. He is such a good
you can do it. Let's do it.
So Lars, we'll have to plan like this whole big get together and put us all in one room.
Yeah, we need to.
We'll have a jam night or something.
Yeah.
Come on, Jim. Unforgettable. That's what you are.
That's what you are.
Oh, you guys are trying to bait me into singing. I'm not in good voice.
One orange and one black. It's very.
Oh, nice. I love black pussy too.
Do you have any bald ones?
He got two pussies.
Do you have any bald ones?
I have a good answer for that, but I cannot answer it.
Laura.
Yes.
Laura.
Yes.
In DR, with 2 pussy, you'll be rich.
In DR, I'll be rich no matter what.
That's true. That is true. There's no place Laura will go ever where she won't be rich.
These meetings are so educational. It's unbelievable.
I know.
Jim, come on, man. Come on, tell us. Unforgettable.
Oh, now he wants me to sing.
Yeah, man. You're the man.
Well, let's hear it, man.
Mari.
All right, you want me to sing for you? I'll sing for you.
Yes, I want you to sing.
Okay, so here goes. Wait, I gotta stop trying not to laugh here. Okay.
Here we go.
Unforgettable in every way. Unforgettable, that's how you'll stay. Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more. Okay, that's all you get.
I loved it, baby. Yeah.
I love it. Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, there we go. So when we get together, Laura and I will do this as a duet. Okay.
Isn't it funny how people are singing Unforgettable after seeing Devin's cock?
Lars, I hear some rumors.
Way to go, Si. Way to go.
Lars, I hear some rumors that Mr. Sweeney, he loves to sing in the shower. That's true? Yes or no?
True.
Okay, one for all. Come on, man. Live.
Everybody sounds good in the shower.
The water mutes you out.
Come on, Sweeney, one for us in the shower.
Oh, I can't sing.
Come on, man.
I can't remember. It's late at night.
Just real quick, folks, I apologize. It's getting to be 8 o'clock. I got to finish up some stuff here yet tonight, so I'm going to have to bolt. Thanks you for the opportunity to see you all, and I hope to get to sing in person again. Jose, I'm looking forward to meeting you.
All right, Jim, take care, man. Me too.
I love you, brother.
I hope to get to see you. I don't know what we're going to do about Devin and, well, Mary and Si, they've got some trips and things, but,
yeah,
you know.
Jim,
Yes, sir.
Take care. All right.
Take care. Talk to all of you real soon. Have a good night. Stay safe.
I will take care. Stay safe, man.
Too. Love you.
Bye.
Salam, brother.
Bye, baby.
See ya.
Yeah, that was good. He did this ballad, like a duet with this other girl singer doing that, and it sounded so cool.
Honestly, listen, I love it, man. The way he sings, he just sings great, man.
Yeah, he's got a great voice.
Look who's back. Joey's back.
Yeah, Joey, baby.
Hey, man,
I
got
broadcast version in there.
Still live now, but I'm here.
That screen's frozen.
Guys, this is my 7th cigar today.
Oh, look at that, you guys. Look at that ash. Joey, you got a great ash over there, baby. Love it.
Still going. Well,
that's like I say, that's one of mine. Royale.
Good. It's good.
How are you doing, Si?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. It was great. It's great to see you, man. I love when you come on the podcast. It's just awesome.
But Lars, you're awesome, so I don't mind, and Devin and everybody. So, I'm getting used to Super Jesus now.
Yeah, hot Jesus. So yeah, Laura, my ex-wife calls him Hot Jesus.
Peculiar me calling him Hot Jesus, wouldn't it?
And now, and to make my worse, Laura, he got a cock.
Where does Jesus come from? Like, did he have long hair and a beard before?
He got a cock, a running cock. He got it.
Well, I guess because of the long hair, the beard, and a big cock.
Yeah. Fastest cock in California.
Yeah.
Actually, he got
have the long
Lars,
hair.
Lars, he got a running cock.
Fast ain't always a good thing, brah. So calm down. Just saying. When did he have the long hair?
He has long hair now.
What?
He has long hair still, Laura.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'll take your report.
See, can't you see his hair?
I see this much of his hair.
What? Really?
Wait, are we talking about? Wait,
I'm talking about Devin.
Who are we talking about right now?
Devin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Devin.
Oh, forget everything I said.
You thought you.
Yes, he says super hot
Laura.
Jesus.
Laura.
Well, my ex-wife calls him Hot Jesus.
Laura,
Okay.
don't confuse yourself.
I see that.
Devin, he's a devil. He's a devil dressed in Jesus. So be careful, okay?
I'm sorry, my pussy's bothering me. I wasn't.
It's okay. Your pussy just needs a little attention.
Just scratch it a little bit.
Don't worry, I'm giving.
You don't scratch it; you tickle it.
I don't know.
I was totally confused. I apologize if I offended. Didn't mean to. Didn't.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
You're going to hell now.
Devin, the 2 thumbs up. Wait, let me get there. We are. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I love you, baby. I love you.
I really would love to just go like this and freaking just grab Devin by his hair and just kind of have my way with him. But
yes, that's a great idea.
Devin,
he'll be out here soon. Don't worry.
Listen, Devin, they call him fetish. All right.
All right. Let me put my pussies on the floor. Hold on.
All right.
Right. You gotta put the pussy on the floor. It's
cold.
cold.
Pussy on the floor.
Well, yeah, because now I'm focused.
This is a pretty good cigar. So it's the Edition Limita, whatever, 2011.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's like a medium bodied. It's pretty good.
Lars, did you try the one that I sent you? The last one that was a Connecticut wrapper. It was a mild cigar, right?
Yeah, I told you I really like that cigar. Remember, I called you and told you I loved that cigar. That one was because it was mild, but it had a really good spectrum of flavor to it. It was actually really tasty.
That's the reason. That's the reason why I sent it without buying.
Yeah. No, it was really good. That could have been my favorite one out of the group.
Mm. That's good.
It was very tasty. Yeah, the first, it was really funny too because Ralph, like, you know, he's super cool, but he, like, literally, you wouldn't think like he was going to hang out all night with me and these girls, but we literally hung out all night, like, talking, and it wasn't like we were talking about bullshit stuff. We were talking about, it was like got really deep and political, and about all these really deep subjects. And Ralph was right in on all of them. He was so cool, man. It was great. It was a great evening.
A cool cat. Ask him
I love him.
Ask him about the time I choked him up against a wall. Just kidding.
Ooh, I love that. Cheers. Hang on.
Cheers. Guys, I'm sorry I'm going to get drunk with Laura here.
Yes, that's okay.
Yeah, well, I got a jet, everybody. You're awesome.
Baby, I love you so much. I give you all the biggest kisses. Oh, wait a minute. Before you leave, let me just show you one of my commercials. I think you'll like this.
Okay.
Lars Tetens. It as big as your dick. If you like Chinese.
If you like Chinese,
I love you, baby. I'm so happy you came out tonight. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
You have a great evening. Sleep well, baby. Love you. That was awesome, Lauren. She's awesome.
What was she drinking? Tequila, was it?
Tequila.
Tequila is like fruit syrup.
Sweeney, watch where
look at that ash.
Tap the ash.
Side, that's his cigars. He owns a cigar company.
Colon Cigars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've seen them. Cool. But saying about that tequila, I only drank tequila once. But
really?
But I drank so much of it, I was that pissed. I didn't know what it tastes. I still to this day don't know what it tastes like.
Yeah, guys, this is funny. I don't drink tequila. I'm a Johnny Walker person. I went to Mexico and I started drinking tequila since day one in the morning. That was around 7 o'clock in the morning. By 12, I was so drunk drinking shots everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere I go, everywhere. I went to Cozumel the first time. By I would say 5 o'clock, I was sleeping in the freaking cruise.
Oh my God!
I think I wake up around 12 o'clock and I went back again and keep drinking overnight with locals. That was the first time I went there, and guys, you see that song, Cielito Lindo Los Corazones? I was singing that song all night long with those people over there.
Really?
I had an amazing time. That was my first time. So the second time I knew what I'm going to, So I started taking a little bit easy, but still I get crazy on the second time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I was going to drink it again, but I think I had a bad experience the first time I drank so much of it. I think I only drank a bottle, but I was pissed.
I drank a whole bottle of Jose Cuervo one night, and it took me probably 2 or 3 years before I could drink tequila again.
Well, yeah, Jose Cuervo tend to be strong, and like give you a great hangover next day. Then I switched to like drinking vodka. I was drinking vodka all the time, but also I feel like I have a light headache in the morning time, which is like it keeps me for like the whole day. So then I switch again to to whiskey, to Johnny Walker. So I've been drinking Johnny Walker. The next day I wake up, nothing happened.
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning, take a shower, go to work, and I'm fine.
Yeah. See, the problem with vodka is I've drank people just under the table with vodka. It's one of them drinks that I can just drink it and drink it and drink it and drink it. I've even drank Russians under the table with vodka. You know, it's not easy. But then if I drink something different, if I drink Wild Turkey, I'm good. If I drink Southern Comfort, it makes me ill, man.
Too much sugar.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Over here, we tend to mix the vodka with orange juice or cranberry juice and stuff like that, and you don't feel it. You keep drinking. You can drink the whole bottle. You don't feel it. Next time in the morning when you wake up, then it's like, dang, what I did over.
That's
you
because
know
you're
what you did
drinking.
last time.
That's because you're drinking a bunch of sugars with it. If you don't have any sugar with it, you won't get the hangovers. And also, if you drink really good vodka, don't drink the cheap vodka.
Yeah.
So I love Zir vodka, but I would drink Zir vodka completely room temperature, no ice, no cold, just room temperature. It was so delicious. I would just zip it. I would pour an ounce, zip it for 5 hours.
Okay.
You got Grey Goose, Lars. Grey Goose vodka in America.
Well, I try to get Grey Goose is good. I try Grey Goose and Absolute, and so far so good. When I drink, when I get out and just drink vodka, it's great next morning. So.
Yeah, Grey Goose is nice vodka.
Yeah.
And Absolute is good.
But
there's some stuff out there's crap.
Yeah, the reason why I like Zir vodka is because it's made with juniper berries like gin.
Oh yeah, you were saying that before. Juniper.
Yep, and it really has a good taste to it. I just like that taste.
I remember I was drinking vodka with a friend of mine. They bought like 3 or 4 bottles of Tito's vodka. Tito's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, man! Next day in the morning.
Tito's is not that expensive, and it's really good.
It's really good, yeah. But there was mix with orange juice and cranberry stuff like that. Next day I wake up like a shit, man. I said, no way.
You gotta drink martinis, man.
Yeah, I've drank Tito's a number of times, but I just drank at room temperature, straight, nothing added. The flavor is actually pretty good in Tito's.
So I'm gonna tap the ash, right?
Look at that ash, you guys.
Damn, it's a little crooked though, leaning to the left.
Well, yeah, you know what it is.
Hey, he's slinging a big ash.
I'm a right-hander. You gotta go to the left.
That's right, baby.
The leaning tower of colon.
Slinging that big ash.
Yeah, Jose, appreciate you following my stuff. Appreciate that, brother.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
man.
really like that black and white.
I follow you all the time, man.
Like yesterday.
I'm a follower of you all the time.
Cool. Jeez, you never know who's watching, do you?
Yeah, Snipe puts out some great stuff.
Listen, they put it this way: you always want to have a lot of good people who want to watch you because they want to use something good, but a lot of people want to have watching you because they want to see what you're doing wrong. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm one of those watchers. I would like to learn. I'm learning every single day of my life, right? And like that post, that last comment that you post, like as you say today, I take it for myself. A lot of people they tend to throw rocks. I put it this way: it's like a mango. It's a big, nice mango tree with one big mango. You have a lot of mangoes in the bottom, and you have one nice in the top. You're only gonna throw rocks to the higher one because you like that one. You don't want the small ones. You don't care about those small ones, even though you can grab it with your hand, right? So you always try to go to the highest one. So when I watched the post today, I say, you know what, I feel like, damn, man, he's right, in the comment because a lot of people they just they hate you if you do something great. They just gonna be jealous of something you're doing great because they can't accomplish that. It's really hard.
Yeah,
And some people they want everything for granted. They don't work for it.
Yeah, exactly. They do nothing.
And that's happened now. It's happening everywhere, but it's happening in the cigar community, cigar business.
It happens. It's a shame, It's a shame.
It is.
Because I'd be the type of person that I'd wish everybody well. I don't think of, I never care. I treat everybody, whether they're the ditch digger or the king, I treat them all the same. And I think that's the best way to be in
Well,
life.
you know what happened. You try people with respect because that's the same way that you would like to be treated, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not, but it's not it's not always the same way.
Dude,
No.
I hold the door even for men.
Right.
Like if I see somebody walking, like I'm at the gas station, and somebody's, I don't know, 50 feet away or whatever, and I see them coming, I'll stand there and hold the door for the guy. And most of the time,
same here.
Sometimes people are like, "What the hell are you doing?" But it's like most of the time, they're just like, "Whoa, thank you." I'm like,
yeah, that's being a proper gentleman. I like that. That's being a gentleman.
Yeah.
Respect, being respect. I always say that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
It goes.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
Woman, black, purple, whatever. I don't care.
I don't listen. I don't discriminate against nobody. I'm an immigrant like everybody else. I come to this country, like everybody else, and I gotta follow the rules and regulations, right? I don't want to go above the law. I don't want to go behind the law. I just want to go what I'm allowed to do it, right? Like right now, I'm here in front of my house, smoking on cigars with you, talking with you guys. For me, this is great. Nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
But some people they're probably be watching this podcast and say, "Oh, look at this guy," like he come out of nowhere, out of a third country. He come he come here to New York and blah blah blah. All the BS. And then realize you have to work your butt up to do something great. You want to do something great.
But you also, like, with the respect, you never know what kind of day somebody's having. Like, they could be having a super shitty day, and just one little thing you do, like holding the door or letting them go on the line ahead of you, can change everything for them.
Yeah. It's clear the chip.
Like, I'm not a religious person at all, but I'm not one of those people who's like, it doesn't exist, it's bullshit, whatever. To each their own. But I was having a really, really bad day one day when I was working at a grocery store, and for whatever reason, one of the customers, I was like stocking milk or something, and the lady could see that I was having a tough time. However, and she came up to me and she was like, "Hey, I can see you're having a really tough day. Would you mind if I pray for you?" So I was like, "Okay, sure, yeah, no problem." And she put her hand on my shoulder, said a little prayer, and man, that changed everything. And
you have to listen.
I almost cried while I was sitting there, like letting her do her thing. I was just like, "Holy shit,
you have to
man!"
listen because you never know. That's correct. You never know. And it happens everywhere, every day, every morning. I mean, every day you wake up, it's a different challenge.
Yep.
You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what will be the last day you ever see your kids or your family or anything. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think as well, guys, at the end of the day, like, in life, shit happens. We get curveballs thrown at us, But I think if you have a happy personality and you're always in good form, like I am, that people think that you have no problems, but we all have our problems,
We all have.
we all. It's how we deal with them, And Jesus, I've had one hell. Last couple of years has been a flipping nightmare, but I'll still be me and keep on trucking, and that's the way I am. I buried my stepdad that brought me up. I buried my grandson, watched him suffering through cancer. We had my brother-in-law drop dead. We had a really bad time, but it never stopped me from being cheerful and being cheerful to everybody else.
You have to live on for those who can't.
Yeah, but that's who you are. That's who you are, and ain't nobody gonna change that attitude. You understand?
No.
So don't.
And I think that sometimes people, they think if somebody is a strong character and is always laughing and joking, they think that, so why are they always so happy? And they get a bit miserable about it. But you can't change, as you say, Jose, you can't change who you are. You know what I mean? You just are what you is. You is what you is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what
Just
you
as
You're right.
simple
You're
as
right.
that.
Listen, don't get me wrong. Every day have a different challenge. Every day come with different challenge. You don't know what's gonna happen next day. That's why I say, live your day by day. Like you last, enjoy, be grateful for what you have, cheerful for what you have,
Yeah.
and most of
See,
them,
people for
be happy, man.
yeah.
I'm happy every single day, even when I have a bad day.
It's a good day to be alive.
I went out out to work this morning, and I didn't get home till 12 o'clock tonight. You know, I only got home a while ago. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
You still have a life. You know, you still got to work your butt off and do your stuff. You know what I mean?
That's correct. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
nobody gives you anything.
Yeah.
No.
But then let's put it this way: when you're doing great and you succeed, a lot of people say, "Oh, it was lucky." I don't call it lucky. I didn't call that thing lucky. You know, because nobody has it's like nobody has the guts to wake up early in the morning, go home late at night, sacrifice a lot of stuff they have to sacrifice to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
I doing this my whole life.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I've been working since I was 14 years of age, for I think. You know,
that's correct. And there's nothing free in this. There's nothing free in this world. Right? Put it this way: the other day, correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. The government was giving up like money, free money, right? In the U.S., everybody was taking it, right? I wasn't one of the lucky because I got company, I got business, so I gotta work myself up, my butt up. So now what's happened? Now the gas went up, right? Everything going up, so it's nothing free.
No.
You know.
Yeah.
Now you hear a lot of people complaining and whining. Listen, I'm the same. It is what it is. You know.
It is. Yeah, exactly. And if you can do things, and if you can reach out to people and be a part of a community, and make people laugh and have a joke, and well, what's the harm in that? You know, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You know, it's nice.
You think you're right?
Absolutely.
You think what's
Make
funny
people
when
feel
everybody was
involved.
getting free? Yeah,
Even that little bit really does help support people, and people feel better because they see there's a positive vibe going on. Instead of like all the negativity that especially all the media tries to put so much
but
negativity all the time.
You're right, but you think it's funny when a lot of people are getting free money and I got to end up paying like $80,000 a year in taxes, you know, just for one of the business. How am I gonna feel? You know, but still, you know, I gotta keep going. I keep going. I won't stop.
Yeah, we don't stop. I never stopped through COVID. I worked.
Yeah, I didn't stop with COVID.
Never stopped.
COVID won't stop me. No way.
I'm glad it didn't stop. I think if I stopped, I would have fucking cried.
I took a whole month. I went to the yard and went to the farms and stuff like that. You know, and come back here and then went back again and come back again and a few times. Now I'm supposed to be traveling in the next 2 weeks to the yard. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but I don't know. If I don't go, I'll stay here another. You know, but it's like it is what it is, man. I have to wake up every single day in the morning.
Yeah, but we're blessed to wake up. I mean, we're blessed to wake up
and keep the ball rolling. Nothing is free. Nothing is granted.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a lot of people in the graveyard that would love to be walking around. You know what I mean? I think if they're not in a better place. I don't know.
Yeah.
Here, did I tell you that one, Lars, guys? About last year or the year before with Mina, you know? I came downstairs and she was there. One of her guppy fish died. And she said to me, she said, Daddy, and she was only like 4. And she says, Daddy, my little guppy fish died. And I didn't know what to say to her. And I said, oh, it's okay, pet, you know, boom, boom, boom. Look, it's gone to a better place, you know, a happy place. And then she goes, yeah, that's right, because Mummy put it in the garden so Peppy the cat could eat it. And I was like, oh, God, you have to taste solid. The freaking cat can eat the fish. That was funny.
Happy
See,
place.
Jose, I'm 53, but I have a 6 and a 7-year-old now. You know, as well, so they keep me busy as well because you know trying to.
I know. I went through all this, man. I got 5 kids altogether. My youngest
Yeah.
he's 14. He just come from basketball practice now a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Jeez, mine go 34, 32, 22, 6 and 7.
Oh wow. Well, actually, I got a 2 months granddaughter, so
That's cool.
I talked to my wife. I want another kid. Say no way, you got enough.
Yeah. My grandson Joshua, he was lovely, but said he died there during COVID. He was 12. That hit me hard, you know. But I still done everything I had to do. Was strong for everybody and carried on.
Yeah.
Tried to make people feel good.
Yeah.
You know?
What happened is everybody saw you as a strong character, you know.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
even if you broke down to yourself, you have to keep it for yourself. It's like it is, you know, it is hard, but it is what it is.
Well, you know what kept me going? You know what kept me sane and trying to deal with everybody and trying to be there for everybody?
Yeah.
An hour sitting down having a cigar. The good old cigar.
And now and plus you don't blame nobody for you,
That's
for,
awesome.
you know, whatever happens. You know, it's like
no, I've been like that all my life. I'm the one people always turn to. So I suppose being the oldest in the family as well, you know. It's you're always the one people turn to, and that's the way. So you're kind of used to it's nearly like a job.
yeah.
But the good old cigar, you know, I love my cigar. I love it. I mean, I couldn't wait to get home tonight just to have a cigar. You know, it's just like just my little bit of heaven. And then when I saw Lars was on and forgot about me, I was getting upset.
I was so happy to see you come on, man. It was just awesome.
It's funny. It's funny. But you gotta look. There's enough misery in the world, guys, without being miserable. That's the way I look at it. If you can put a smile on somebody's face, you can have a laugh. You say hello to somebody. It's like I seen it. There was an Indian couple walking up the road the other day. They were obviously only come over, you know, to Ireland, and you know, people can be a bit derogatory or discriminatory sometimes. And they were walking towards me, and they put their heads down, and I could see them putting their heads down. And as they were coming to, I went, "Good morning, folks. How are you today?" Well, they looked up, and both of them just smiled. It made them feel like they were a bit wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
You know, a little
that's
thing,
awesome.
tiny little minute thing like that. You know?
Yeah. Actually, you can change the life of a person just by the way you talk, by the way you smile, by the way you treat the person.
Interact
with the person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
make them feel good. You know. Yeah, because it's been a tough time, I think, for people in general, worldwide, with this pandemic, and
well, look,
I think people
put it
just
this
stuck
way.
together a little bit. And
put it this way.
said,
Right. I lost my mother. She was 65. I lost my mother. She was visiting my sister in Spain. She's a doctor in Spain.
65 is very young.
Yes. Jeez. I lost my mother in Spain. She was just visiting my sister in Spain. That was March 10 last year. And she got a stroke. She passed away out of the blue.
Sorry about that.
Thank you, man. Until today, we haven't buried her. So she's still, you know, ashes. My sister has the ashes there. Also, I was planning to go to take a trip last week, maybe next week, to go and get her remains and bring it here, you know, and put in stuff. But it's really hard. You know, like it's. But I gotta keep going. You know, she was a happy person. She was like all smile all the time. You know, and but it is what it is, man.
It is tough. Like
it's tough. You know. If I gotta come out with my problem, I'm probably gonna see a lot of people crying. Oh, but this is me, you know, and this is not what I want. What I want people to believe, but I am. I'm a person. I'm a human being. So at the end of the day, which I got up and downs. But at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm grateful for what I have.
Yeah, exactly. grateful is great. You know, you got to be grateful. You know.
And things happen for things happen for a reason.
Yeah, they do. Don't they? Everything happens for a reason. I think. I believe. My humble opinion.
Yeah.
Like there's no point looking back because it's forward you're going. You know, that's the way you got to look at it, and just keep on moving along. You know, see what this wonderful life brings us.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens 15 years from now, right?
Yeah. I love that thing when people say, where do you want to be in 5 years from now? I'm thinking, just get tomorrow out of the way. Just get today. It's what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen,
Christ.
That's right. I'm the kind of person I don't like to make plans like really big plan for the future. I hate that. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a believer of that because things change overnight.
Exactly.
And I live my day every single day. You know, think I'm alive. I wake up alive in the morning time. I'm grateful for what I have. You know, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. Because like, who would have said there like a couple of years back there would have been a pandemic? You know what I mean?
Nobody. Listen,
we woke up and all of a sudden something was
nobody. Nobody will predict that. No, that was whoever said that's a BS. Nobody will say, "Oh, there will be a pandemic." But we're gonna control the war. You're not gonna be able to travel unless you are fully vaccinated. All this stuff, you know, all the crap is. You know, nobody believes that. You know.
Yeah, it was amazing. And it happened overnight, virtually. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually,
a couple of months. Boom.
Yeah.
You know?
Actually, I was when my mother passed away, we were supposed to bring her remains, to the U.S. and they shut down all the travel, overseas travel to Europe and stuff like that. They shut down everything. So, what should we do? Life gone. We have to keep going.
Yeah, it was crazy. But it
goes on.
One thing that cheesed me off, we're having the World Championships in Cancun in Mexico for NABA, and with the bodybuilding and the fitness, and I was looking forward to the trip, and I thought this is going to be exciting because the year before the World Championships was in Belfast, which was like cold and miserable, and I was thinking Cancun, I can oh, this will be fantastic. Next minute there was a bloody epidemic, and of course the epidemic it started here in March, all the restrictions, and then by June everything was cancelled in Mexico. I was gutted. Absolutely. I was like, oh, no way, and it's funny how you're planning towards things and the next minute in the blink of an eye they're gone. What I mean?
Everything was shut down. You're right.
Yeah, everything shut down, postponed. Oh, it was crazy. But then again I thought to myself, hey, there's people in hospitals dying of this thing. Don't be selfish. Don't be thinking it's such a bad thing. Think of the big picture. What's a trip somewhere that you can make maybe hopefully sometime in the future when people are fighting for their lives. You know what I mean?
That's correct. You're right.
It was mad. It's mad. Now it's getting bloody bad here. They opened the nightclubs here about 3 weeks ago. They opened the nightclubs. Now they've shut all the nightclubs back down again because
it's spread, right?
They opened the nightclubs, everything's went back up.
Yeah.
Wow. Because we were saying, well, how can you social distance in a nightclub when people are drunk? They're all over each other.
Yeah, right? You can't social distance.
Guys, put it this way: I got COVID last year without any kind of symptoms, any kind at all.
Wow.
Nothing. And I got COVID. Yeah. Imagine how many people was close to me, right? How many people do I infect myself without knowing? I got COVID.
Yeah.
It's
bad.
And I travel. I probably travel like 4 or 5 times during that gap. How many people do you think overseas and here in New York? How many people I get infected? And how many people might die? I didn't even know.
Wow. Yeah, think of it like that. That's one. Never thought of it like that before.
And you don't realize until somebody close to your area, die or your neighbor, cousin or friend pass away. Then damn man, But it's happening everywhere. It's not only here. It's not in Europe. It's everywhere in the world.
Yeah, my sister-in-law died from COVID.
That's terrible.
And she was young and in great shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear of bird flu?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got bird flu, you know.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Guess how I knew I got it?
How?
My cock was dead.
That was good. Oh shit!
That was good. That was good.
Sorry, guys. I had to throw a joke in there.
I loved it. That was good, baby.
Actually,
Oh my
guys,
God.
look at this. Look at
Just
this.
give him that little blue pill. He'll perk
Look
up.
at this. Look at this. My wife bring me soup
Oh, that's awesome.
because I'm outside. I don't allow to smoke inside. You see how she is?
It's very nice.
Tell her she
That's
never
a
gave
good
us
woman.
any.
She's
She never gave
awesome.
us any. Guys, she never gave us soup. There's something wrong.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'll take some soup.
Listen, my wife give me soup. I don't know what
Devin,
kind of soup.
Devin,
Yeah,
you go
soup.
and grab that cock and we'll have chicken soup. In about 2
Yeah.
hours.
We're gonna have cock soup today.
Well, yeah, I like chicken soup, to be honest.
Right, nice.
Yeah, I love
Nice
it.
and warming.
My granny used to do it, you know, like from the carcass and all that. And it used to be bloody delicious.
Because you get all that
You know, the
fat
proper
in
way
the
of doing
bone
it.
marrow.
Yeah. Whenever I do like a whole chicken or like I'm grilling a turkey, I save all the bones and little bits of meat that are stuck together. I throw it in the freezer and like make soup out of it down the road. Oh, it's so good.
With the
It's
bones,
real
right?
good.
Yeah, with the bones, everything.
Yeah, that's what my granny used to do with the carcass.
And then like I'll use it the bones a couple of times too, because this picks up some of the flavors from everything you make. And then I'll
Guys, I
throw
used to
the
go
bones
fish.
for the
Yeah,
coyotes.
I used to go fishing a lot, right? And I used to cut the head of the fish and save it.
Dude, fish head soup is awesome.
And my wife used to make head soup, with the head.
Yeah.
I go, that's gross. Listen, that's the
It's so
best.
good.
At night time, that's the best you
I
can eat,
love
man.
that soup. That's really good. I've made it lots of
Really
times.
Yeah, I'll go to the restaurant supply store. And
I eat the
sometimes
heads right
they
up from
have,
the fish.
uh,
I just eat the
salmon
head
head.
part. I love it.
I'll take them and make soup.
Yeah.
But
My
I
wife
also
used-
love eating all the parts of the head, like the brain and the cheeks and all that.
And
Jaw.
the eyes, the eyeballs.
The eyeballs are delicious.
Oh,
Dude,
man. Put
I
it
eat
in
weird.
a couple
I
of
eat
years
weird
back.
stuff. Look, this is my snack that I have next to me that I eat. I snack on.
Those damn orange crickets.
Yep.
Nice.
It's orange cream crickets.
I ate a couple of crickets once,
They're
but
crickets.
they weren't that
They're
good.
delicious. They taste great.
I ate live crickets,
As
though,
in
just
insects.
because someone said I wouldn't do it.
Insects. Yuck.
Yeah, I love.
Jesus.
I
Yeah,
love.
they're not very
They taste
good.
great, man. Crickets are delicious.
Listen, I can try everything, man. I got no problem with that.
Yeah, I can make. I can cook up cockroaches, tarantulas, crickets, all that stuff.
I'm a
Lars,
trisexual.
Lars,
I'll try
Bad
anything
thing for
once.
you. I don't got roaches here. Otherwise, I'll invite you over to get some roaches here. But otherwise, I'll invite you over.
Yeah, you can't have you can't get the roaches that are like city roaches. You got to get them bred. And if
Dude.
you feed roaches like the big ones, the big hissing cockroach, you feed them like a bunch of fruits and bananas and that crap, they'll start tasting sweet and inside. Then you slow bake them, dip them in simple syrup, then take a torch to them like a creme brulee, and it tastes great. It tastes like a miniature creme brulee in your hand.
Lars, in DR, you can go and get it for free if you want. Big one.
Dude.
Oh, I know. I know.
Look, we can go to downtown San Diego and get crickets the size of a roaches the size of a dog.
Jesus.
Wow.
I swear to God, dude. Maybe not that big, but I got super drunk and went
If you get country rat meat, a lot of people that are opposed to eating rat meat. Rat meat is like so healthy for you. You get those country rats.
Guys, when you order some Chinese, some chicken, also in chicken and shrimp or chicken lo mein, that chicken, that's wraps.
Well, most of the time they're probably cats.
Oh, cats?
Yeah.
Because listen, I don't see a part of a chicken that look like.
No.
Go to
you
Mexico
eat
and
General
get
Chow chicken, or you've eaten cats.
Oh, Jesus.
And anyone who watches my podcast knows you see the little kitten right in the beginning. Come on, man.
You know what I like? The escargots.
Which one?
Escargots. Nails.
The what?
Nails.
Oh,
The
escargot.
Oh,
I love it.
Escargot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
escargot is delicious. That's just awesome.
Too slimy for me.
They really aren't.
I don't like textures.
I like oysters.
It's probably because they weren't cooked properly.
Oysters are delicious, but they look like boogers.
Oysters I love too, just raw, just delicious.
Down the hatch, man.
The oyster is good. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a oyster farm, I don't know, maybe half an hour from me. It's really good.
They're supposed to be an aphrodisiac, aren't they? Oysters.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't want to be kissing anybody.
They say that, but I don't believe that.
I think it's a good marketing ploy for the oyster companies.
Yeah, but the oyster, it look the same thing as you open your wide legs and then look down. It's the same thing, man. No different.
Don't tell my ex-girlfriend that. She won't believe you.
Yeah. Well, I think
it tastes the same.
Oysters are supposed to do what Viagra does, I think.
Oh my God!
Hey, do you know they bought out a new Viagra? Viagra Light. It's for wankers.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Oh God! Like, right. On that note, guys, I better go. It's
we're gonna
2 in the morning, and I gotta be up at 6:30. So I better.
We're
go.
gonna close off the show. Let me just we'll talk afterwards. Let me just run the thing, our little thing. I'm so stupid. I can't even shoot a gun. I'm so stupid. I see everybody as one. Good night, you all.
Guys, good night. Amazing. Nice talking to you. It's my pleasure. Lars, take care, David.
Absolute